Christmas, here I am, boy. Gonna love you, gonna give you all I can, boy.
Welcome to 12 Days of Vlogmas Day 1. We have a few events, so we're just getting ready. I threw on this sparkly top. The first event is with QVC, and they have like a whole panel with like 𝘾𝙖 𝙬𝙬 and a bunch of other QVC people. So I put on this sparkly top with the matching sparkly leggings. We are all bedazzled out today, given very much holiday season. These are both from Zara, but from like last year. I'm gonna use this yummy body butter. It's from Skin Potion. This smells so good. It's so vanilla-y. My scent vibe for today is gonna be strictly like edible vanilla with a touch of elegance. I'll show you. Look how glowy this makes my skin. It's basically like a hard butter and it just melts into your skin. It gives such a beautiful glow. I'm gonna layer starting with this. This lasts literally all day, so I have a really long day today. Actually, I start my day at 9 and I end at 9, so we're gonna be out all day in the city. I use some of this Kylie body spray. Going for strictly edible vibes, and then I'm also gonna use my Love Shack Fancy, of course, tea. I'm gonna just add a little bit of this to just. I'm gonna take this and my hair perfume with me. I'm using the MJ perfume, as you know, for my hair. It smells so good. Vanilla, toasted. Oh my gosh. Anywho, so I do have 3 events, and I wanted to do an outfit change because there's a big gap in between the first and second and third event. I'll wear this top to the second and third event. It's a long sleeve shimmery top from Mango, and we're gonna wear these black jeans from Fashion Nova. For shoes I'm wearing with this outfit, I'm just gonna keep them for this outfit. And then for jacket, we're gonna wear this with this. Something about the leather, I feel like it goes with this vibe. Tonight's events, the first one is with a brand called Loom, I believe, and the second one is with NYX and Cosmopolitan. So exciting day of events. Let's get going. I just looked at the weather and I see rain on the forecast. I am definitely a little terrified about that. So hopefully the rain does not continue into the morning. I'm definitely terrified if it's gonna be raining. That's crazy. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the plug for and I could tell you one day. Song is such a core Caribbean family Christmas song. I feel like, yeah, this playlist I just found, I think it's called Christmas Parang Soca Christmas. Girl, these are all the songs my parents play every Christmas. Like, as soon as December hit, these songs start. We made it to the city. It is raining. The rain seems to be slowing down a little, so hopefully by the time we get spot, the rain would have stopped. So yeah, I'm just praying for that because I don't have any other plans. I need to be in the city all day, like I said, so I need my hair to last until tonight, pretty much is what it is. I can probably try to think of a master plan if it doesn't work out. I don't know. Would be nice if there was kind of like a pop-in, blowout, flat iron type of place where I can just pop in, get my hair touched up, and then go to my later events. But I don't know if that's a thing, or maybe it is a thing, but I also wouldn't want to spend so much money on it. I feel like it should be something that's like real cheap. Something like that would be amazing for today because I have a huge gap between my events. I think I don't know if I told you, but my first event is from 9 to 12, and then my second event starts at 5:30. My third event starts at 7, so it's not really a gap in between those events. I actually need to do the second event early, but yeah, there's this huge like 6-hour gap, 5-hour gap in between. I do have work I can get done, so I brought my computer to do some work, and then I thought maybe if I was really bored we could walk around, but if it's raining I'm definitely not gonna walk around. But I also need to preserve my hair, so I don't know how much walking around I would want to do. I'm trying to think of a backup hairstyle in case this does not last. I brought a claw clip and I brought some bobby pins. I figured maybe we could like do something with that, like braid a few pieces, claw clip some pieces, like I don't know, something. Yeah, my natural hair can be braided. The only way to kind of like salvage this if it does rain terribly is to braid my natural hair. Hopefully we don't need to do that, but that's like kind of like my backup plan, which is not even really a plan, it's just kind of like a concept. I'm gonna try to park. I want to park on the street because I have such a long day. I don't want to be in a garage. I want to have access to the car. I didn't have coffee yet because it was such an early day, and I woke up so early. I woke up at 4 because Johnny set his alarm. He had something to do and he set his alarm really early, and usually I don't really wake up from it. I did wake up this morning, so I was like, crap, like I couldn't fall back asleep. That tends to happen if it's like 4 o'clock and I wake up. It's hard for me to go back to sleep sometimes because I just know, like, because I get scared that I'm gonna fall asleep and just not wake up on time. I did notice when I drove in today, there was a gridlock. I want to go straight actually. There was a gridlock alert for the city for today and tomorrow. I don't need to be in the city tomorrow, but I'm really hoping I do not encounter this gridlock, because the last gridlock I encountered when the UN was in town was ridiculous. I literally wanted to cry. At one point I debated just leaving the car and walking away. I was like, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, you literally cannot move. I'm really excited for these holiday events. I love the holiday season, so any holiday event definitely gets me really excited. We had the last one with Trashenberg, which was really fun, and this one I anticipate to be really nice. I've never been to a QVC event, so this is the first for me, and they're gonna have a lot of the QVC people, QVC demonstrators. I'm not really too familiar because I don't necessarily watch QVC. But is this oh, I can park here on the meter, but it's only 2 hours, 10, 11. I won't be able to.
I love the packaging.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that so great?
I love
7 colors. They start at $49.98. So the price point's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's all.
That's the first thing I saw.
Oh yeah, this is so
diamond-y.
pretty.
It's all hand cut, high intensity diamonds, which is the world's finest diamond simulant in the industry.
I want it so badly. And then also this is the utensil holder that I wanted from Mackenzie Charles. Cool. So cool.
The innovation.
I would have never known that. I would have never known
in here.
Alright, hey girls, so we just left the first event with QVC, and it was basically like just a holiday preview showing different holiday collections that are going to be on QVC. Makeup, home stuff. It was a lot of cute home stuff. It's 12:30 and I'm trying to decide if I want to get breakfast or lunch. I gotta take this off. I just ordered lunch at Maman. I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm in a spot. I don't really know if this is a spot. I'm at the end of the block and it's very tight. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It could be a spot. It could not be a spot. It's one of those. There's not really a sign that says no parking from this point on. So yeah, regardless, I'm gonna sit here until my order is ready and then I'm gonna go get it. I just ordered a Caesar wrap, a chicken Caesar wrap, and an iced coffee. So that's what I got. I am hungry. So my order should be ready in like 10 minutes. I tried to get the bagels earlier. It was just a fail. I haven't experienced the gridlock traffic today, but the city is definitely packed. Like, it was so hard to get a spot in the village, and usually I'm able to find a spot. It was like impossible. And then my stomach started hurting. I just didn't feel good. I kind of thought about just going home. I was like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna edit while I eat because I still need to edit this video that needs to go up either today or tomorrow. It's probably gonna go up tomorrow just because, yeah. So I picked up my order. Let me just take the coffee out so it doesn't spill. Okay, just got a latte. Hopefully oh no, there's no straw. This is my sandwich. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna move the car and then we're gonna eat. Hopefully once I eat this I will bounce back up, but I'm definitely like, ooh. You know what? It's not even my social battery, it's my outside battery. This looks really good though. This is what it looks like. It looks delicious. It's good. Girl, I ate that sandwich so fast. It was so good. Caesar, chicken Caesar. That was much needed. Got their cornbread latte, I think it is. It's pretty good. It could be that I'm just hungry and everything tastes good right now, but I think it's good. I think it's good. Alright, I need to change my pants into the jeans because I'm definitely switching into jeans for this next event. I just need to do it in a very discreet way. Yeah.
Okay, so in like a couple minutes, we're gonna block the street off, and we got a truck pulling up. So I don't want to block you in here. Just a couple hours at least.
Okay.
2 hours. It's just that big truck is gonna pull up and he's gonna block the intersection.
Okay.
And you'll be able to back out of here if you have to stay.
Okay.
I just want to see you. I saw you sitting here. I didn't know if you were leaving. Just want to let you know.
Okay, thank you. Girl, just when I thought I was getting comfortable, that's like, today is not the day. Thank goodness I did not start undressing. I was about to start taking my leggings off and switching into my jeans, but I said I'm gonna do it later. Girl, he would have been like, I would have been like, ooh. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to just go home. I got my Wi-Fi. What is this called? I forget. We are editing while we wait. It's getting a little dark, so I'm gonna do my makeup, like refresh my makeup before it gets super dark. I prefer to use the natural light if I can, so I'm just gonna go over. I'm using the MAC NC50 powder. Just kind of go over my forehead. Makeup stayed on pretty well. I use the Danessa Merrick's Yummy Skin Balm to just help with oil control. It's also cold out, so whenever it's cold, like winter, my skin is not as oily or shiny as you know, you would imagine. I've been wearing this makeup since 6 o'clock this morning, a full 12 hours, and it still looks pretty good. This is the first time I'm touching it up, and so yeah, it's definitely held up really nicely, just like a tiny bit of shine. And honestly, I didn't need to do this, but I just prefer more of a matte satin look as opposed to a dewy look. Some people do like the dewy look, but I prefer the matte look. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. I just try to like take away any excess shine. I do have my bronzer in case I wanted to like retouch that, or and I also have my blush. I'm not gonna add any to the brush. I'm just gonna use whatever's left and just touch. My blush is still on my face. I'm using the Huda Beauty blush today. Yeah, so that's that. And for lip liner, I'm wearing MAC's Night Moth, so the purple lip liner. And I do have a NYX butter gloss with me that I wanted to wear definitely to the NYX event, but I think I'm gonna put it on now so I can just have it on and I'll retouch. This is from 𝙑𝙧𝙤 collection. This is what it looks like. I got it at CVS. Okay, this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see, it's already getting so dark. And I'm still using that Huda Beauty case. It came in handy since I've been keeping all my makeup in here. I think I mentioned that in a couple vlogs ago. I've been keeping my everyday makeup, or at least the makeup that I'm reaching for very frequently. I've been keeping it all in here just because it makes my life a lot easier. And my other drawer was getting really full of just like other products, I guess. So since I keep everything in here, all I had to do this morning was take this entire bag with me. I didn't have to think twice about it. Like, I did my makeup, put everything back in here, and I just took it. So really easy, because this morning I was so tired. I think I told you already, but I was really tired. So I was just like halfway out of it. So the fact that I had everything like this organized was definitely perfect. My video is gonna take an hour and a half to upload, so it's not gonna happen. I don't know why my hotspot is so slow. I feel like if I'm paying for a service, it should be like really fast. By the way, I had to move spots again. The spot that I was in a little while before this spot, it was one of those spots that had literally like 25 signs. I'm gonna show you because I took a picture and I put it in Google search because I was like, what does this mean? This is the sign. Like, how does this sign have so many? Hold on, let me adjust. Let me fix the brightness so you can see better. Look at this. So initially I thought, okay, 3-hour parking, commercial parking. I know I can't park, I'm not a commercial vehicle, right? But then I said, oh, but it has a meter starting at 2, so I could park on the meter starting at 2, right? That's what I thought. It even has the meter number. But then there was a sign on top, and I'm like, wait a minute, well, this says no standing at the same time of the meter, so how am I gonna park on the meter but it says no standing? And I'm like, this makes no sense. I go in the app to try to add money to the meter, and it's not stopping me from adding money. I didn't actually pay, but usually like it will tell you, it won't let you like do the process if you can't park, but it was letting me do the process. I was just so confused. So eventually my first red flag obviously was the sign. My second red flag, I saw this couple, they came from a restaurant and they got a ticket. I didn't see when they got the ticket, but I saw they had a ticket. So they were looking all confused, like they're looking at all the different cars. They looked at me and I'm just like I don't know, I didn't see anything. They had the ticket before I got there, right? So I looked up when they left, they drove off. Oh, it's probably the hydrant. Like they were parked really close to it. I don't know why they would park so close to the hydrant, and there was a lot of room. I thought maybe it was the hydrant, that's why they got the ticket. Like that's what I said. So eventually, like it started to bother me because I'm like, what if I get a ticket? Like I don't want to get $100 ticket. I'd rather just, that would be crazy. I saw the guy, the ticket guy walking around. So I was like, all right, I'm going to ask him, what the rules are. So I get out the car and I'm like, hey, can I park here? He's like, nope. I was like, what? I was like, why? He's like, from 2 to 6, you can't park here. 2 p.m. to 6 a.m., you can't park there. Basically, you can't park there at all. And the sign, so that first sign, it says that you can't park there at that time from, I think it was February till December 31st, right? So the only time you can park there is in January. Like January 1st till January 31st, you can park there. All the other 11 months, you can't park there. I feel like that is a scheme to get tickets because it makes no sense. Like, why would you have a meter number, the whole machine, multiple machines, and you can't park there except for that 1 month in the year. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like it's literally a scheme to get tickets. Like, it has to be. That makes no sense, because that was my reasoning. I was like, there's no way they have like all this set up and you can't park here. It must be like, I don't know. But no, girl. Thankfully I saw him, and he told me where I can. He said just drive further down. Yeah, that was crazy. Listen, New York City is a money-making machine. Like, they will find a way to make money. We're on the way to the event. My pants are literally dragging on the floor. The weather, I love this weather. It's not too cold. I think it's in the 40s, but no wind.
Made sure that the hardware and the software has safety built in, and then we just talk about it. We make it part of the conversation. And I remember one influencer came and I said, well, when you post this, like, let people know how you felt, you know, if you were scared, and then when you let the machine how you felt. She's like, why would I be scared? And I thought, that's kind of more like what we're seeing in the world right now. Is that, you know, it doesn't feel as scary as you would think it would. But we do take safety very seriously. So we build it into our hardware and our software, so there's no world where you can actually get hurt by the robot, because the magnets are so, first of all, there's no sharp instruments, and if you saw manual lashing, it's quite harrowing. Somebody's leaning on your...
Alright, so we're heading back to the car. They're doing a panel, and it took a lot longer than I expected. They're still doing the panel, but I was like, oh my gosh, I need to sneak out. So I just left. I met a couple girls. I definitely want to try that lash robot. So I met one of the lash artists that works with the company. So I'm probably going to schedule an appointment with her. Basically, it's like 50% done by the machine, and then they do the finishing touches with an actual lash artist. So it's not the machine the whole time. So we're 13 minutes away from the NYX area. This is at a speakeasy. This is at the Roxy. It is pitch black in here.
are leaving NYX. That was fun. They had 3 burlesque dancers. I missed the first one, but I saw the last 2. Really fun. And now we're gonna head to the car. These boots are way more comfortable. They're not like the most comfy, but they are way more comfortable than the other ones I had on earlier. I'll show. They're from 𝙑𝙑𝙤𝙑 𝘾𝙖𝙢𝙚. I'm probably gonna wear them tomorrow, to be honest. We are back home. I'm about to take off my makeup, but my makeup literally lasted all day. I know I touched it up with some powder, but it pretty much lasted the entire day, which is amazing. So I have my full routine in my 𝘽𝙪𝙪, all the products that I use, my primer, everything the 𝑘 but I'll have it all in my 𝘽𝙪𝙪 under super long wear makeup routine for winter. I'll put for winter just so it's more specific, but love it. And my hair, I mean, it lasted pretty decently. This side is a little frizzy, but I couldn't touch it up. I didn't touch it up. It just, you know, it did fall, but it definitely lasted. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for bed, and I will talk to you tomorrow. For this Vlogmas giveaway, I'm going to be gifting this advent calendar from L'Occitane. I absolutely love their body care products. I always talk about their hand cream. It's absolutely amazing, and I know there's one in here. I also love their shower oils, their oils in general. They have amazing products, so whoever gets this, girl. Anyways, I have all the rules on the screen, how to enter. Just comment any Christmas emoji in your comment so I can differentiate whether you're commenting just a comment or if you wanted to enter yourself into the giveaway. For this one, we're going to keep it US only just because there's a lot of stuff in here and I'm not sure with international shipping. Like, I don't know the rules, like, you know. So for this one, we're going to do only US, but I will have others that will be international as well. There will be more giveaways. Good luck.